Hi, my name is Jeff Yamba, and here is a presentation of a project from internet-based programming course. And this application was made with Spring Boot, Angular, and MySQL database. And as we can see here, our database has user table with password encoded. So we have also a OpenAPI documentation for the API, and we can access our application by giving the password and the email. This is our admin view. The admin has the profile view. He can change his profile and save. So we can change, for example, Geoff here too. So we change the profile and the profile was changed. And here we can see the message. So we can send a new message to the admin and the message was sent. If the user received messages, the messages will be here. So if we go back to home, this is our home page, so we can see everything here. We can see books, all of the books, and see detailed books. Uh, Announcement, we have our announcement, and this is the home page. And we can also go to the admin panel, and we have our database data, for example, excuse me, data, and we can manage messages just here. Admin can delete messages and send messages. So we cannot send a message from this user because it's the same user. So we have announcements. So an admin can make announcements. Uh, test G. This is a new announcement, so we can also delete announcements. And this new announcement will be shown at the home page. We have books. We can add books. For example, see, add a new book. This one, for example, a new book and the title. For example, an author, publish date, and genre, for example, and save. We have our new book, which is title, and we can update here, so we can have values. So date and ISBN, and we just ISBN, for example, if ISBN and save. We have our book saved. So we can also delete books, for example, array. We delete this book and book. And for books, for example, we can also search for books. If I type title, for example, title, and we can search for books, and we can also search for the latest book. So we have the 20 latest book. Now we have just 12 books, so we cannot have 20 books. But if we have more than 20, when we click on the latest 20, we have the latest 20 books. We can search for books as well. We'll delete it. We have users here. We can search for user, and we have this user, so we can search for users, and we can modify users. For example, this user, we can change the role with admin, so the user is admin now. So we have here admin, and we can also delete users. For example, delete a user. We can add a user, for example, and uh, get this user and the test 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 and uh, test, and it's saved. We have a new user just here. Can also send messages to users. For example, if I want to send a message to this user, new and new message, and a new message would send to the user, this user. So we can send a message to this user as well. So we have many messages here. We can send a message to this user, and we can log in with this user. So we're gonna log out and log in with the user and password, and we are connected with, this is the user state, so we can see the home page and everything with book details, and the user can see the profile page and change the profile as well. So, and they can also change the password and everything here. And you can also see messages, so the user's messages, and send a new message, and we have our messages just here. So thank you very much. And the application is also responsive, so we can see how it runs in a smartphone. We can see all the books here, and we can also go to the admin panel to see everything is working uh, correctly. So we can see everything here, and we can see all of the users, and the table is also responsive here. So we can see here, we can add, modify, and everything is responsive. So we can see it is responsive.